Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group B, and now we will presenting about management implementation, finance marketing, MISN, R&D. The member of Group B is Ahmad Ikami, Muhammad Nadif, Nadia Siagian, and Zulfira Syafitri.
Market segmentation. Market segmentation is the process of dividing a target market into smaller or more defined categories. In here, we take two samples from Kalbe Pharma and PT Papros. Geographic region Southeast Asia. City size under 500,000 until 2.5 million or over square kilometers. Density urban, suburban, and rural. Climate western and eastern. Age under 10 until over 60 years old. Gender male and female. Family size from 1 until 2 people and over than 5. Family life cycle from young and single until older single and other. Income under $100 until over $2,000. Occupation from professional and technical until unemployed. Education grade school or less until college to college graduate. Religion Islamic until Confucius and other. Race Asian, Caucasian, Negro. Nationality Indonesian until Burmese and other. Geographic social class lower class economy level until upper class economy level. Personality introvert, extrovert, and ambivert. Behavioral benefits sought quality and economy. User status non-user until regular user. Usage rate light user until heavy user. Loyalty status non until absolute. Readiness stage aware until intending to buy. Attitude toward product enthusiastic until hostile. And then we move to PT Papros from geographic region, the whole region of Indonesia. City size under 100 until about 2.5 thousand or over square kilometers. Density urban, suburban, and rural. Climate western and eastern. Demographic age under 10 until over 60 years old. Gender male and female. Family size from 1 until 2 people until over than 5. Family life cycle young single until older single and other. Income under 1 million rupiah until over 10 million rupiah. Occupation professional and technical until unemployed. Education grade school or less until college graduate. Religion Islamic until Confucius and other. Race Asian, Caucasian, and Negro. Nationality Indonesian until Chinese and other. Psychographic social class from lower class economy level until upper class economy level. Personality introvert, extrovert, and ambivert. Behavioral benefits sought quality and economy. User status non-user until regular user. Usage rate light user until heavy user. Loyalty status non until absolute. Readiness stage aware until intending to buy. Attitude toward product enthusiastic until hostile.
Okay, I will explain about the product positioning map. What is positioning map? Positioning map is a tool used in comparing consumer perceptions of the difference between products or brands. Consumers are asked to mark the particular locations of a product or brand on a two-dimensional map, where the axes of the map are attributes felt by consumers to be important. How to create product positioning map? First, determine which features of a product are consumers' hot buttons. It's crucial to ask your entire market what is important to them. Second, survey the market. Third, grab results. Fourth, interpret the market positioning map. And the last, make change in the marketing strategy. So this is the product positioning map for Kalbe Pharma. So in a horizontal, there are inferior and superior. And in a vertical, there are high price and low price. So from this positioning map, we can see the analysis of the product in Kalbe Pharma. Analysis of this product positioning map, we can see that from the product positioning map, it can be seen that PT Kalbe Pharma features several products that are in great demand by the market and also have prices that are not too expensive. Some of the products above are also products that are included in 10 superior product categories by PT Kalbe Pharma. With this analysis also, PT Kalbe Pharma can continue to monitor the development of production which should be done PT Kalbe Pharma and also monitors the development of the product produced and helps shape strategies in marketing and product innovation. And next, this is the product positioning map for PT Papros. In a horizontal, it's same, inferior and superior, and in vertical, high price and low price. From the product positioning map of PT Paros, it can be seen that the superior general health products have not too many variants, but its superior product contains the lowest price compared to other superior products. It's just that in this case, the superior products of PT Papros are only a few, and products that are not very featured have a higher price than their superior products. Besides that, from the analysis obtained, strategies can be carried out such as reducing production of products that are not very superior if there are also few market enthusiasts. Or PT Papros can innovate new products that are similar to superior products of PT Kalbe Pharma to compete with this company.
My name is Hikami and I will explain about earning per share. Earning per share analysis or EPS is used to compare returns per share to be earned by shareholders. EPS is calculated by dividing the difference of net profit and dividends by the number of shares outstanding. Things to note in calculating EPS is the first one is net profit, the second is dividend, the third is shares outstanding. Viewed on the chart, PT Kalbe does not have a high EPS value, but their EPS value tends to ramp up. In the last 5 years, there has been no significant increase or decrease, but in PT Papros, they had a significant increase and extreme declining in 2017 and 2018. This proves that PT Kalbe has sustainability compared to PT Papros. This thing can happen because PT Kalbe has more shares outstanding than PT Papros, and PT Kalbe has the stable net income between these 5 years. Different with PT Papros, they have fluctuative net profit in these 5 years.
And next, I'm Zulfira Syafitri, and I will explain about projected financial statement analysis. Projected financial statement analysis is a central strategy implementation technique because it allows an organization to examine the expected results of various actions and approaches. This type of analysis can be used to forecast the impact of various implementation decisions. Nearly all financial institutions require at least 3 years of projected financial statements whenever a business seeks capital. A projected income statement and balance sheet allow an organization to compute projected financial ratios under various strategy implementation scenarios. When compared to prior years and to industry averages, financial ratios provide valuable insights into the feasibility of various strategy implementation approaches. There are 6 steps in performing projected financial analysis. The first one is prepare the projected income statement before the balance sheet. Start by forecasting sales as accurately as possible. Then, use the percentage of sales method to project cost of goods sold and the expense items in the income statement. And the third, calculate the projected net income. And then subtract from the net income any dividends to be paid for the year. And then project the balance sheet items beginning with retained earnings and then forecasting stockholders' equity, long-term liabilities, current liabilities, total liabilities, total assets, fixed asset, and current assets in that order. And the last, list comments remarks on the projected statements. And next, the projected statements for Kalbe Pharma are based on 4 assumptions. The first one is 2020 net sales growth target of 6%. And the second, projected net profit growth of 10%, and then third, total liabilities increased to 27.53%, and the last, total equity increased by 7.12%. This assumptions based on news which is kontan.co.id. And then this is the projected Kalbe Pharma income statements and balance sheet in billions. And under the table there are the equation of the table. And next, the projected statements for Kalbe Pharma are based on 3 assumptions. The first one is annual sales decline of 17.78%, and then the second, decreased cost of goods sold 18.444%, and the third, profit attributable to owners of the entity decreased 43.71%. This assumption based on news in kontan.co.id. And this is the projected Papro's income statement and balance sheet.
Okay, now I will explain about Management Information System, or MIS. MIS is a data collection and processing system both from within the company and from outside the company. With a good information system will improve the performance of the company. Now we will comparing about Management Information System in PT KLB and PT Parpos. In PT KLB, every part of management has been well managed, starting from resource management, marketing, development, and internal controls have become the driving wheel for PT KLB. PT KLB has a good management information system. Even today, PT KLB is still evolving to find the appropriate information system and develop the company performance. For the example, PT KLB has chatbot. Chatbot is platformed as a place of complaint service for employees and customers. In addition, it is useful as a marketing media for the marketing team. Chatbot acts as an automated answering machine to users' problems in PT KLB. It's succeeded to provide a faster response time than offline customer service. There was some example for management information system in PT KLB. Now we will go on in PT Parpos. PT Parpos in management information system, they still use conventional means in terms of both collection and analysis. They still collect information using the company website platform. This is harmful to the company's performance as it creates inconsistency between each part and causes the business to run poorly. Although users can incur losses when applied in large-scale companies such as Parpos. Okay, that's all the presentation from our group. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.